Park in our nation's capital. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Washington Nationals. The Twins enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. Seth Romero, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jorge Polanco will be next. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
And that misses, ball 4. So not the start he was looking for tonight as he walks the leadoff hitter on 5 pitches.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Don't want to forget about it. The tag, and he is cooked at first. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Now at the plate, Eugene Solari having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Solari is, of course, a highly regarded catcher, and it's really fun to watch him control the game behind the plate, not only with his glove work, but with the arm as well. He's got a cannon, and it's in the head of opposing base runners every night. Certainly a valuable guy to have on your squad.
Yeah, he certainly could have a C on his chest. The captain of the infield, controlling the pitching staff, shutting down the running game, soft hands. I can't say enough about this player.
3-1. Alex K would be next. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. We're just getting started here in our nation's capital. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Dominguez retreats to the track, and he'll... Ace Medina is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy is known as the road warrior, and you can see why. He's been awfully good on the road this year, so I would expect him to pitch very well in this one here.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this high. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
And there's one gone to start the night. And a look now at the hometown Nationals starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, look out for Josh Reddick. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kay will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
Striding in now for the Nats, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Soto A 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex K. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Trey Turner up the chute. This is a guy that when asked to go to center field not too long ago, looked like that was going to be the spot for him. Now he's asked to move to the middle infield, back to his position at North Carolina State, and he can pick and grin, and he has got some of the quickest feet in the game.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target, 1-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Bullet back up the middle. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
The designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Max Kepler. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Soto. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down go the Twins. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Miguel Andujar.
For the Nationals, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
First offering on its way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at the Twins on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 1-1 is a curveball that catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2. And he struck him out.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Pacheco will get there, and he puts it away. At the plate, Miguel Sano. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. Two balls and no strikes to Miguel Sano.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike 1. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And that baby's
gone. Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
Standing in now, Royce Lewis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
2 great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
That's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Base is empty here with nobody out. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Striding into the box. Here. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Arias is carrying around a batting average in the 320s. That's what you might call potent.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 24, Christian Pacheco.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Pacheco. He drew a walk his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hit to Turner at short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Twins fire the opening salvo as they're on the board. And now for Washington. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. And he got him. At the plate, number 8. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that. Beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty looking pitch.
Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Jorge.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage. Line drive to left.
Soto is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Alex.
The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Alex K. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-back. Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider taken for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
The right fielder,
digging in, Brent Drucker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. And that pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single.
Boy, you know, D-Row, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down, to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think he got a shot to stay inside that one.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. He pulls into second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Number 13.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He spoils another one, and will do it again.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
First offering on its way. Line toward the alley and left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Now the National skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Joe Ross answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Stepping in now, Christian Pacheco as he drives a liner to right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The bat, number 11.
2 men on, 2 out, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Counts even, 2-2 for Polanco. Arias at third, Pacheco on at second with 2 down. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soto has a beat on it. And that's the 3rd out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did it get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. Mechanics down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pacheco has a play. 1 down.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. He bats here at the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Out in front of it, strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22.
Digging in to try it again, Juan Soto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in once again, Eugene Soleri. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Soleri.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-2 the count. The 2-2 one more time. A bouncer to the left side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Well, you could see right from the get-go that he didn't bring his A game. Had a very difficult time getting through the lineup. And as a matter of fact, wasn't able to even get out of the 4th inning. So the bullpen's going to have to do a really big job of finishing out the rest of this game.
The 1-0. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And the throw in gets away from him. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.